What a play from Jake All. And that is destroyed. Tie game. Play down the third baseline. Peter makes a great play from Peter McNeil. In play, that's a fair ball to Jake All. What a play from Jake All! And that is destroyed! Tie game! 60. That's in play down the third baseline. Peter makes a great play from Peter McNeil.
Justice already took advantage of that. What a play over at third.
He's heading home. Oh, he's out. He's gonna be out. Jordan Rice heads out. Trey collected right. Went over to first and still get Alex hard.
Come on, get out, ball later!
He might have just missed it.
Got it wrong from Jordan Rice!
And that's a shot. That's all on a play. Steps on second, throws over to first. That's he actually did it! That's a rock up!
That's in play down the third baseline. Peter makes a great play from Peter McNeil.
Oh, Philip Rosenbach, walked off the season. Oh! That ball is absolutely tattooed. And what a roll! What a roll! Routine again.
That will do it. The Nighthawks are the 2023 AWA champions.
Flare it up. What a play for Peter McNeil!
What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another game here at AWA. My name is Alex Harden. I will be in the booth for you tonight. We got a great matchup tonight, a rematch of last year's divisional series between the Northern Nighthawks and the Atlantic Aces. Should be a good one on tap tonight. We will get into the lineups here.
Aaron Schofield, Washington State University.
Moses Valadez, go Wave.
Morgan Granich, Northwest Guatemalan High School.
Dylan Carroll, Little Man, Big Dreams.
Jack Scholl, Maplewood Elementary.
Kanoa Jandok, University of Washington.
There we have it with the Aces. Stacked lineup for the Aces. I mean, a lot of offensive output for sure. And let's get it going with the Nighthawks lineup here.
Jack Playhouse, University of Washington.
Drew Gradwell, Blue Mountain State University. Go Goats.
Philip Rosenbacher, Edwardale High School.
Chance Justice, ITT Tech.
Reed Whitson, Gonzaga University.
Jack Baines, Certified Dog.
There we are with the Nighthawks lineup. Nighthawks a little shaky to start the year, but they are always a dangerous team, not one you want to face, especially in the playoffs. And then I believe we are on the field with Molly, who's got Drew Gradwell, I believe that is. So Molly, take it away.
That's right, Alex. What's up, ballers? Hey, everyone. Happy Monday. It's Molly Foley reporting live from the sideline tonight, welcoming everyone to our Week 7 of AWA. I'm joined tonight with Drew Gradwell, one of our pitchers on the Nighthawks. Drew, I see that you are currently leading the league in strikeouts. What can we expect to see from you on the mound tonight?
Hopefully more of the same. Have some strikeouts, but also have some walks. Try and clean it up a little bit. Aces are pretty good hitters, so it's going to all be about location tonight. So we'll see what we can get done today.
Now, Alex mentioned it in the intro, but the Nighthawks have been struggling a little bit to hit so far this season. How do you expect to turn things around starting tonight against the Aces?
I think really important thing is getting some of our leadoff runners on base and then just being patient at the plate, waiting for the right pitch to hit. Get a little careless. I like to, try and hit home runs as much as I can, but sometimes it doesn't always work out. So just try and be a little more patient at the plate, wait for the right pitch.
Now, I can't blame you, Drew. Around here at Wiffle, we always say dingers are nothing. Best of luck for you tonight, and I'll send it back up to Alex in the booth to get us started. Thank you. That was perfect. Oh my God, that was one of my best
Thank
ones.
you, Molly. Pleasure as always. Great stuff. And I believe we got a weather report on the way here, so we'll get to that here.
Good evening. This is Joe Acord from the AWA Weather Center. Wiffle Ball fans, I missed you last week. I am sorry. I turned 48. I am old. My family took me out for my birthday. Anyways, beautiful night tonight. Probably going to hit 70 degrees before game time. And we're going to see a lot of dingers tonight. So have a good night, everybody. And remember, dingers or nothing.
Always a pleasure to have your insight there. And yeah, he's absolutely right. It looks to be a great day for wiffle ball, great night. Temperature should be pretty darn good, pretty warm out getting into summer. So we'll be getting things started here shortly, and I believe we'll take a short break for now. We'll be right back.
First for you guys. Jack. I made a new one for this one. Is that batting order correct? Yes, that is correct. Cool. Yep. They threw a guy on the bump that was like hands down, like mid-8. No. Yeah, he ran. He started off, and I was like, oh, okay, we should probably hit this guy. And then he got into like the third or fourth inning, and ran it up. I was actually like, damn, man. All right, you guys are good.
All right, and here we go, getting the game underway. Leading off for the Atlantic Aces is Aaron Schofield, team captain, former pride of the Western Wolfpack. Aaron looks at that slider inside, ball one. Pitches in there for a strike.
You guys be vocal about the speed check? Yeah.
Aaron fouls that one back. 1-2 count. The Atlantic Aces, since their inception, they've had a pretty successful tenure here in the AWA so far. That is a hit over to first, and Chance able to flip it at Aaron to get him out. Aaron hit the back of the zone on that swing, but puts it in play right to Chance for out number one. Yeah, the Aces lineup is pretty darn good. Hitters everywhere. They got good pitching, great fielding. Not a lot of holes in this roster. They're down a man today, down two men today actually. Jack Schull and Drew Carroll are absent, so it's just Moses, Morgan, and Aaron today. Moses fouls that one back. That's high, ball one. High again, 2-1. Swinging through that slider there. That was a good pitch to hit. 2-2 is the count. Full count here. Slider down and in misses, so Moses draws a walk. I'll bring up Morgan Granich. Morgan swings over that one, strike one. And rocking the red cleats. Looks at that pitch outside, ball one. So he grounds that over to Jack Playhouse. Jack lofts it over to third, and that throw's not going to be in time. Tough play. Morgan was really hustling up that line, and on the throw, Moses will advance to third base. So the Atlantic Aces are in business here early. Runners at the corners with one out. I'll bring up the top of the order once again, Aaron Schofield. This is one of the benefits of having only 3 guys in your lineup. You get a lot of at-bats, see the pitcher a lot. Of course, in the field, you're playing with some large gaps, but if you can put up the runs, it might not matter. Runs a high and outside, ball one. Aaron pops that up over to Chance again. Out number 2. Aaron's hit 2 balls over to Chance, and it's resulted in 2 outs. So I'll bring up Moses Valdez. Runners at the corners, 2 outs now. Drew Gradwall has almost worked himself out of this jam. Misses high and outside. Drew might be the front runner for the Cy Young at this point. I don't have the stats in front of me, but I know he leads the league in striking. There's the grounder right back to him. He flips it over to first base to retire the side. We'll get back to Drew later on, but that will retire. That'll be in the top of the first. Score 0-0. Here we go, top of the second, bottom of the first, golly. Chance Justice leading off for the Nighthawks. Moses Valdez on the mound for the Aces. Slider misses outside, ball one. Two and 0 there. Moses, very good pitcher for the Aces. This is their 3-0. Gotta find the zone here. Hits Chance there, so that'll be a 4-pitch walk. I'll bring up Jack Playhouse. Team captain, two-time World Series champion, Jack Playhouse. Swings through that slider there. Strike one. That was a ball. Jack was swinging all the way, it looked like. Misses outside. 1-1.
You have a home run like that.
2-1. Jack, one of the toughest outs here in the AWA. Fouls that one off. 2-2 is the count. Ball 3, so full count. We outside, so back-to-back walks for Moses Valdez. Gotta find the zone here. Don't want to load the bases for this Nighthawks squad. That'll bring up Drew Gradwall. Looking to help himself out here, break this game open. Nighthawks threatening early, 2 on, nobody out. Drew grounds that over to Aaron at third. He bobbles it. Not going to be able to make a play there. So that will move the runners up. So the base is loaded, nobody out for Philip Grossenbacher. Good hard hit ball from Drew there as he takes a kind of a weak hack at that one. Good pitch from Moses there, 0-1. Philip fouls that one off the tree. Quick 0-2 count here. Moses needs a strikeout here. Philip holds on that breaking ball there. 1-2. Fouls that one off. Slow slider there, misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss there. Philip goes around on the slider, down and away. Big strikeout there for Moses and the Aces there. So one away or still bases loaded. That'll bring up the top of the order once again, and Chance Justice, he worked a leadoff walk. So he grounds that foul. Swings through that one there, 0-2. Chance looking to do some damage here. Fouls on one back. Mike comes off his hat. Swing and a miss there on the nasty curveball. What a pitch from Moses Valdez. That's two strikeouts in a row, and the Aces are 1 out away from escaping this jam here. Nighthawks love to capitalize on this. I'll bring up Jack Playhouse. Jack grounds that over to third. Aaron Schofield corrals it, and he will tag third for the out. Unbelievable job for Moses there to limit the damage there. 2 strikeouts and a soft ground out there to escape the bases loaded, no out jam. That will end the first inning. Scores tied 0-0 as we move to the top of the second. Leading off this inning for the Aces is Morgan Granish. Looks at that slider outside. I was talking earlier, though, Drew Gradwell is dominating the pitching stats so far this year as that pitch is in there for a strike. He leads the league in strikeouts by a significant margin. I don't have his ERA in front of me right now. I'll try and pull it up. Pitch hits in there, all 1. 2-1 is the count. Goes around there, strike 3 on the slider down and away. Beautiful pitch from Drew there to put him away. That'll be 1 away. Try and pull this up on the old stats here. Aaron Schofield steps up, big swing there through that slow breaking ball there, 0-1. So according to this stats app, I believe Drew has like a 2.61 ERA. That's got to be leading the league. Just outstanding performances this year. As Aaron pops that one up again to Chance Justice. That's three straight putouts from Chance Justice on Aaron Schofield there. Aaron's been a little late on these swings there, not quite seeing the ball as well as he needs to right now. So a ground out and 2 pop outs over to Chance Justice. I'll bring up Moses Valdez. Moses fouls that one back towards me. Strike 1. Swings through that high pitch there. Quick 0-2 count. Moses worked himself into quite a jam there. Was able to pitch himself out of it there in the bottom of the first. 2 walks and a base hit, but came back with 2 strikeouts. He grounds that one past Drew over the mound. Jack corrals it, flips it over to Chance for out number 3. So very efficient inning there from Drew Gradwell and the Nighthawks to retire the side. As we move to the bottom of the second, score remains tied at 0. Bottom of inning number 2, Drew Gradwell leading off for the Nighthawks there. Looks at ball 1. Moses back up on the mound. Drew rips that over out to center field. That is gone. A line drive home run from Drew Gradwall. Just sneaks over the center field wall, gets it past the tree, puts the Nighthawks on the board. A rocket home run. Wall scraper, I guess you could call it. For Drew Gradwall. Puts the Nighthawks up 1-0. So a good start to this inning. Gets the scoring started. We'll bring up Philip Grossenbacher. Looks at ball one. See, fouls that off. Swings over that one there. 1-2 is the count. Phil pops that one up to Morgan Greenwich there, who's right there to make the play for out number one. Bring up Chance just as he grounds that foul.
That was foul. We'll take it. It curved right before third.
Chance grounds that up the middle, right to Aaron Schofield. Throws it over to Morgan to get the out on the play. Great play from Aaron and a good job to tag the bag there from Morgan Greenwich. That'll be out number two. Good hustle play there. I'll bring up Jack Blayhouse. Looks at ball one. Jack grounds that past Moses. Aaron not able to corral it there. Jack's going to beat that out for a base hit. That's the downfall of playing with only three guys there. There's a wide open gap and pretty much up the middle there. He's got a second baseman and a shortstop essentially is it. But Aaron does have the range to get there, but just wasn't able to get that ball. I'll bring up Drew Gradwall. Led the inning off with a solo shot. Looking to do it again here. That's exactly what he does. He hits a rocket over the center field wall again. This one was much more obvious there. It was well beyond the wall there. Yeah. MVP performance from Drew Gradwall here in game one. A solo shot this inning and a two-run shot to follow it up. So heck of an inning for Drew Gradwall. Phillip grounds that foul. So that'll put the Nighthawks up 3-0. Phillip takes that pitch for a ball. Ball two. 2-1. That's it. Ball three. So far, these breaking pitches just aren't working for Valdez there. That slider misses for ball four. I think these Nighthawks recognize that and are just capitalizing on the fastball slider.
8:06. We were going to go earlier, but and then we didn't finish until we didn't get home till like 8:45. Yeah.
I'll bring up Chance Justice. Looks at ball one. And ball two. And ball three. 3-0. And ball four. So that'll bring up Jack Blayhouse. 2 on, 2 out. Nighthawks still looking to do some damage here. I've said it before, I said it 1,000 times. No lead is safe here in the AWA. You gotta pile on the runs when you can. Jack fouls that one off. Fights it off again. 1-2. Moses looking to escape this inning before the Jack goes around there. A silly hack there on the breaking ball for strike 3. That'll retire the side, but not before Drew Gradwall puts the Nighthawks in front with a solo shot and a 2-run dinger to make it 3-0 Nighthawks here going in the top of the 3rd. Here we go, kicking off the top of the 3rd. Morgan Granish leading off for the Aces. Drew Gradwell back up on the mound looking to secure this victory here in game 1 as Morgan looks at that slider down the middle. 1-1 is a count. And I do believe I will be joined by Robert in the booth on color commentary. Robert, what's going on, my man?
Say something. Oh, can you hear me? Yeah. Hi. There we go. But I can't hear him, so you have to give me that.
I think we're working on it right now. We got some technical difficulties. Morgan grounds that up the middle. Jack Playhouse can't get it. Phillip throws it to first, and that is not in time, and that will get to the house. So Morgan will get an extra bag there. So the Aces are in business here in the top of the 3rd. I'll bring up Aaron Schofield. He's hit it over to Chance Justice 3 times today, all resulting in outs. He looks at that slow slider there for strike 1. He is baffled by that pitch. Might be the best one he gets at this at-bat. Drew hits that to center field, and that is, excuse me, Aaron Schofield hits that to center field for a home run, a 2-run shot there, and the Aces are right back in it. Looked exactly like the ball Drew Gradwell hit just last inning. So Aaron does not hit this one to Chance this time. Instead hits it over the center field wall for a 2-run shot. So the Aces finally get on the board here, make this a 1-run ball game. Moses as he fouls that one off. So Moses rips that up the middle. Phillip makes a heck of a stab to stop that ball, but the throw is going to be offline, and Moses will be awarded second base. That was a great snag from Phillip there, but the throw was just not going to be in time.
Oh my God. Here, I'm going to grab you a ball over here.
So I'll bring up Morgan Granish. He led the inning off with a base hit and was awarded second base on an error by pretty similar play to what Moses just had as he looks at ball 1 and strike 1. So the Ace is threatening early here, still nobody out. That'll be 2-1 there. 3-1. Nighthawks need to find it out there as that ball is ripped to left center field. That is gone. The Aces have come to life here in the top of the 3rd. They now find themselves up 4-3 thanks to a 2-run shot from Aaron Schofield and now a 2-run shot from Morgan Granish. An offensive explosion here in the top of the 3rd and still nobody out. Bring up Aaron Schofield, fouls that one off. Almost hit it to Chance Justice. Fights it off again. 0-2. dirt. Pitch misses inside. 2-2. Aaron rips that over to third. Jack Playhouse gets under it. Throw is wide. Aaron's going to get to second base on the overthrow there. So that's 3 of those this inning, and the Nighthawks fielding is just kind of falling apart here in the top of the third. So I'll bring up Moses Valdez. Still nobody out. That pitch is in there for a strike. One and one here. Hits him there. 2 and 1.
I know. You literally have no control over where it goes. Trust me.
That ball is ripped down the line, foul. Good hack there. 2 and 2. Swing and a miss there, and down goes Moses Valdez, foul number 1. Big out there. Still the man on second base with 1 out for Morgan Granich. That ball is ripped to left center field. No doubt about that one. Another 2-run shot for the Aces. That's their 3rd one this inning and the 2nd from Morgan Granich. An offensive explosion from the Aces here in the top of the 3rd. And the wheels are just kind of coming off the bus for the Nighthawks here. Guess you could say everything's coming up Aces right now. So I'll bring up Aaron Schofield. Started this, does not go. Started this montage with a 2-run shot earlier in the inning. He looks at ball 2 there. That's that foul. So the score is now 6-3 Aces. Pitch misses there. 3 and 1. Grounds that off his leg for a foul ball. Full count here. Drew needs to get this out here. The Nighthawks want a chance to walk it off in the 3rd. That'll be ball 4. So it's been the recipe for the Aces this inning. Get a man on and then hit a home run. I mean, it works every time, I think. I think the Wolfpack should try that. So I'll bring up Moses Valdez. He fouls off the slow slider there. Moses the only one of the Aces trio today to not hit a home run. Fights that one off. 0-2. One and two's count. In there for strike 3 on the screwball. It's kind of an unhittable pitch there. Moses goes down looking for out number 2. So that'll bring up Morgan Granich. Had two-run homers this inning. Drew throws 2 straight screwballs there. 2 balls, and that ball is ripped over the wall. Just sneaks over, and that is his 3rd 2-run homer of the inning. I don't believe it. This one a screaming line drive to right center this time. What a performance for Morgan Greenwich this inning and the Aces squad as a whole. So that'll be 8-3 Aces. I mean, their offense looked pretty dead in the water the first 2 innings, but I don't really know what I'm seeing right now. They've just come to life. That ball is ripped to center field and gone. Aaron Schofield follows him up with a solo shot, the first non-2-run homer of the inning for the Aces, and this marathon continues. That is Aaron's 2nd home run this inning. So now it's 9-3. And Moses Valdez will step up again. Looks at ball 1. That ball is ripped through the legs of Drew Gradwell. Philip corrals it and gets the throw over there in time for out number 3. So finally this inning comes to an end, but not before the Aces explode for 9 runs there. Yeah, that throw just beat him there. We will move to the bottom of the 3rd with the Nighthawks looking to put up 6 runs to force this game into extras.
I'm up. Casual 6 runs. Don't hit your home run now. Do it when there's more people on base. Yeah. All right. Can we get my shotgun?
Here we go, getting the the bottom of the 3rd underway here. Aces looking to lock down the victory here. It was not appearing that way earlier. Their bats were pretty dead, but they just exploded for 9 runs in the top of the 3rd as Drew takes that slider for strike. Swings through that one. 1-2. Drew stays alive there. Staying alive there. Curveball misses there. 2-2. Behind him there. Full count. Swing and a miss there on the inside pitch for strike 3. And Moses Valdez has new life on the mound after that monstrous rally from the Aces. So 1 down here, and that'll bring up Philip Grossenbacher. Pitches in there for a strike. Swing and a miss there. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Down goes Philip Grossenbacher and 2 quick outs for the Nighthawks. Don't worry about it. So it all comes down to chance here to keep this inning alive. Looks at ball 1, swings through that one. 1-1. The pitch is popped up, playable. Oh, miscommunication there, and both Moses and Aaron were over there and not able to make the play. I think hit Aaron in the hands. Yeah. So that'll be 2-2. Chance does good to lay off the breaking ball there. Full count. Holds there and draws a walk. So the Nighthawks have life here. 1 on, 2 outs for Jack Playhouse. Looks at that pitch outside. Ball 1. Fouled towards the house. That is popped up over to Morgan Granich, who gets under it to make the play, and that will end game 1. The Aces storm back in the 3rd inning, put up 9 runs to secure the victory. 9-3 here in game 1. We will take a short break as we move into game 2, so stay with us. All right, I believe we got Molly down on the field with Morgan Granich. So, Molly, take it away.
Thanks, Alex. Yeah, how about that for an exciting game 1 tonight? Morgan Granich here, 3 dingers. Morgan, how's it feel?
Feels pretty good. I've been kind of slumping a little bit, so it definitely feels good.
Now, with this 8-3 win in game 1, the Aces are off to a strong start in the series versus the Nighthawks. What can we expect to see to keep the momentum up into game 2 tonight?
Well, I think just filling it up defensively, and which I think Mo's going to do, and I'll probably get a shot to pitch too. And then offensively, just if we face Gradwall again, just jump on him again, and if we face somebody else, just aggressive early, I guess. So. Well,
congrats again, Morgan. I think 3 dingers in a game has to be up there in the record books. Wishing you good luck in game 2, and I'll send it up to Jace and Alex in the booth to get us started for the 2nd game. Thanks.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Molly. Great stuff as always. And yeah, Morgan Granich, a monster 3rd inning there, propelling the Atlantic Aces offense there to 9 runs in the 3rd inning. We get getting the lineup squared away here, getting everything situated. We'll move into game 2 shortly.
Griffey, Nolan Ryan, Mike Piazza, Pedro Martinez.
Barry Bonds, Ken Griffey Jr., Pete Rose, and Hank Aaron.
I mean, we'll put Clemente up there. I'll put Ichiro up there all day.
And game 2 getting underway here. Moses back up on the mound.
Alrighty, here we go. Yeah, unfortunately we were unable to get Robert on color commentary. He's in the booth. had some technical difficulties. I am, however, joined by guest color commentator Jace Pratt of the Western Wolfpack. Jace, how's it going, my man? Is I believe Chance just went down swinging there.
It's fun when you're at the field. It's fun when you win. Good to be here.
Yeah, that's what we like to hear.
Aces offense. I heard that they're pretty good.
Oh, wait. So here you go with Jack Playhouse. He pops that up foul for a strike. Fights that one off again. Jack holds there for ball one. So, JC, you got a lot of history here with Moses Valdez and Aaron. Jack looks at that breaking ball for a strike. Beautiful pitch there as Jack Playhouse goes down looking. Not something you see often there.
Yeah, Moses and actually Schofield were both my baseball coaches when I was 14 and 15 years old.
Oh, there you go.
And, you know, played 2 years with them. Moses was my coach from 13 to 15, and then Schofield joined him when I was 14. But, yeah, good times between all of us, you know. Some tournaments, traveling down to Arizona, San Diego, stuff like that. But
you got any insight on the arsenal we're seeing from Moses there? So far I've seen what looks like a slider. That pitch is rocketed out to left center field. That'll be a home run for Drew Gradwall. I believe that is his third of the series here to put the Nighthawks on the board early here in game number 2. So Nighthawks jumping out to a 1-0 lead.
And I was watching on the way here, and it looks like Drew kind of got touched up in that third. But
yeah,
he also put up his handful. Just needs some extra help from his teammates here. That was the difference. He was hitting solo shots as opposed to what felt like 15 two-run shots from the Aces.
Yeah, just an onslaught for sure. But back to our conversation here. What seems, I mean, other than Drew, it seems like the Nighthawks have had their work cut out for them facing Moses, his pitches. So I've seen what looks like a slider, curveball, as that pitch is in there for a strike, 3-1.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't do anything too special except for throw a ton of strikes.
Mm-hmm.
He barely walks anyone, and sometimes that can hurt, you know, if you got a really swing-happy team like we saw last week. I mean, the Cyclones and Aces combined for like 17 home runs. I don't know if you saw that last week, but
I didn't, but I heard about it.
The first game had like 33 runs put up in it. It was an onslaught. I think it
Truly
finished
living by dingers or
16,
nothing.
no extras. But yeah, he throws a slider, sometimes a fastball, but mixes up speeds very well, mixes up his arm angle. But
yeah, I've certainly seen the velocity in game 1 as that pitch has popped up right to Mark Granich for out number 3. That will retire the side here in the top of the first, and we will take a break as we move into the bottom of the first. All right, here we go. Aaron Schofield leading it off for the Aces here. Team captain of the Aces. Swings through that, looked like a knuckleball there or something. 0-1. Aaron had I lost count, I think, but he had more than one home run in the Top of the third of game 1. So he looks at another strike there. 0-2. Pitch is spiked in front of the plate. 4-ball. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball there, and Aaron is baffled by that pitch. So strike 3 will be on number 1.
You know, Sco's, he's here to hit home runs. He's not here to take.
Yeah, he is not shy about swinging.
Clear. He's kind of like the creative players where you get to choose your own sliders, and I feel like this year he put some of his defensive points into power because he's up there. He's now tied for the lead.
Well, here at the AWA, we're not here for fielding. Is that ball is a check swing over to Chance Justice, who put on quite a show there as Moses did not run to first for out number 2.
It feels like Aaron's defense is almost taking a hit. We've seen him bobble a lot of balls that he normally doesn't. He's still one of the better defenders in the league.
Yeah, for sure.
That power swing has really come around.
Yeah, kind of like the evolution of Jose Altuve a little bit. Really hitting for power these days. So Morgan looks at that pitch inside. Morgan Granich, I believe, had 3 bombs last game, all in the 3rd inning, to propel the Aces to victory. So looks at 3 straight balls and a 4th straight ball. So Morgan draws a 2-out walk. Drew being a little cautious to him. I believe that's Brock Playhouse out on the field. Check swing does not go. The ball is ripped up the middle off Drew, but is able to collect it and tag Aaron out on his way to first. That will retire the side. The Nighthawks hold on to the lead here. It is 1-0 as we move into the top of the 2nd.
We're 7-12. Not much better.
All right, here we go. Top of the 2nd. Jack Playhouse leading it off. He is caught looking. His last time up. Looks at balls 1 and 2. So and looks at a 3rd ball. 3-0. And 4-0.
And, you know, as soon as we made a point of it that Moses throws a lot of strikes, he's basically walked everyone that stepped up.
It happens.
Last time Drew stepped up with a guy on over the fence. Last time he was up.
Yeah, Drew's bat has been on fire today. Not to be overshadowed by
3 already.
By the Aces hitters. That ball, he does it again! Off the tree! Another home run for Drew Gradwall, and he is going toe-to-toe with Morgan Granich and Aaron Schofield here in this series. His, what'd you say, this is his 4th home run this series?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that
Aces got to be using special balls.
So Drew Gradwall had a solo home run last game, a 2-run home run last game, and so far he's done the exact same thing. Don't know why the runs got the lead in there.
Change here too. I mean, Morgan Granich on the mound instead of
Oh
Moses
yeah, look
Valdez.
at that. And Moses was kind of, he was kind of cutting through some of these hitters there. I mean, other than Drew, but
Andrew's got his number right now.
yeah. I mean, Moses was starting to kind of struggle to find the zone here, so they're pulling the plug for now. We'll see if we see Moses in Game 3, and that will be an option.
Yeah, he's got 2 innings of eligibility left. I would
Yeah.
say it's very likely. But pretty sure the Aces are using some sort of juice ball.
Yeah, juice bat.
Their past
something.
2 games have gone over double-digit home runs, which just doesn't happen often.
Yeah.
17 or so last week, and we're already approaching double digits. I know I got here late, but I think
So
Drew's at 4, Morgan's at 3.
According to our friend John in the chat, that is 9 dingers today.
So
I don't.
it's probably 4 for Drew, 3 for Morgan, 2 for Schofield.
Yeah.
Unless someone else on the Nighthawks has had multiple.
No, nobody on the Nighthawks. I don't think anybody's really hit the ball that hard. I can't remember. I should, but I don't. So Phil Grossenbacher will step in to face Morgan Granich. Morgan misses for ball 1. And misses again. That pitch is in there for a strike, so.
You got to talk about it every time Morgan comes into pitch, but him and Jordan Rice are the true 2 knuckleballers.
Yeah.
A couple people have it and they throw it every now and then. Like we saw Drew use it maybe once to Schofield there in the first, but
yeah,
for true knuckleballers, him and Jordan Rice are really the only 2 that we have in the league.
Yeah, certainly a much different look from what they're seeing from Moses. Moses got a lot of velocity, a lot of different mix. Yeah, Morgan, it's a lot softer. Looks a little bit juicier, but still very hard to hit. Bring up Chance Justice. Knuckleball hits there. Top of the zone, 4th strike. One and 2 there. That one nicks the top of the zone. And Chance is distraught
None of those were strikes.
at that knuckleball there. So that'll be strike 3. 1 away here in the top of the 2nd. So bring up Jack Playhouse.
Chance a little bit of frustration heading back to the dugout. Feels like all 3 of those pitches were above his head, coming across the plate and end up ticking the zone.
Chance, as we know, is a very emotional player out on the field. He's not afraid to show his or express his emotions. Swings through that one there. 2-1. And the Nighthawks are not shying away from this knuckleball, and that is hit sky high to center field, staying in the yard as Aaron gets under it to make the catch. 4 out, number 2. So we hit Jack with some sound effects.
Can you get a little juice to rub off on me?
Drew stepping up, 2 home runs here already in this game.
Pitches outside. Yeah, it's going toe-to-toe with these Aces hitters. Drew and Morgan and Aaron are bringing in all the runs here. 3-0. That ball is grounded up the middle, and Morgan will keep it foul. So it'll be a foul ball. Heads up play from Grandis there. That ball looked like it was going to roll fair, and by the time he would have grabbed that, Drew would have been well safe. So 3-1. That knuckleball is well outside for ball 4.
It's coming right upfield. Needs a ghost runner out there at second base.
Yeah. Could be Jack Playhouse going out there.
Put the other redhead in, they won't know the difference.
So Nighthawks still threatening here, looking to pour it on. Philip grounds that over to Aaron at third, bobbles it. Can't corral it, and that will move the runners up and load the bases. So, yeah, Jace, like you said, Aaron taking a couple points from fielding and putting it into power there. Maybe it's coming to fruition this game.
Yeah,
it's worked out for the Aces so far.
Routine out, especially not having to throw it. Just pick it up, touch your bag, and
yeah.
But as we know, Schofield already has his 2 home runs, which means he has to kick 2 routine ground balls.
Yeah, that is how it works.
That's how that works. It's a trade-off.
Chance is ahead here, 2-0. Chance was caught looking his last time up on that knuckleball. 3-0. And that'll be ball 4, so that'll bring a run in.
Jack, is he just going to hit next game?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on the lineup, so there's no way to.
So to bring up Jack Boyhouse once again. He popped up to center field his last time up. Hit the ball about a mile high. Check. Big hack there. Jack pops that up. That one is getting foul off the heat lamp there. So 0-2 count.
Bases loaded, 2 outs here for Jack. 0-2 count. Morgan been struggling to throw strikes here. See if he can maybe walk one in or leave one hanging here for Jack.
Yeah, big spot for the Aces here. I mean, the 4-0 lead is certainly, I mean, I don't want to say it's a huge lead, but it's still sizable, but doable here. I mean, no lead is safe. That is ripped 100 miles an hour foul.
Yeah, what was the lead last game? 3? 3-0
yeah,
going,
3. So.
And Aces put up 9, top of that third.
Yeah, exactly. So Jack is good to hold off there. It's turning into a heck of an AB. Down 0-2.
Yeah, worked it full now.
Yeah. Morgan's got to throw him a strike here.
Walker picks up a run for the Aces, move that lead to 5.
It's inside, so Jack Playhouse starts that AB down 0-2. It works a walk. I'll make it 5-0 Nighthawks.
More importantly, brings up Drew, who's been on fire today. Yeah. Hasn't gotten out this game.
Yeah, so Drew, the hottest hitter on the Nighthawks, with a golden opportunity here to end this inning. Be 6 runs. It looks at ball 1. That ball is hit off the knob. Morgan gets it and flips it over to first, and that will retire the side. So yeah, Drew is retired for the first time this game. And the Aces escape a big jam there, but not before the Nighthawks add on 2 more to make it 5-0 as we move into the bottom of the second.
Can be Moses Valdez leading off the bottom of the second here for the Aces.
Sorry about that.
Sorry. You guys are good. I know, sorry.
This is high for ball 1. Low, ball 2. Ace is looking to have another offensive explosion like they did last game. Ball's grounded foul. 2-2.
And Drew's pitches look quite a bit quicker up here after Morgan came out throwing about 42 mile-an-hour knuckleballs.
Yeah, certainly a different look. And yeah, like you said, only about 2 guys kind of throw that. Moses pops that up, and Drew gets over it in time for out number 1. Bring up Morgan Granich. Screwball misses for a ball. Big swing on the riser there, 2-1.
Morgan Granich walked his last time up. You thinking maybe Drew's maybe a little scared of him after hitting like 3 home runs in the 3rd last inning?
Drew threw him about 4 pitches out of the zone, so that is hit to right field. Foul territory. It's going to be off the house. Chance was right there. Should have been playable, but Morgan is saved by the corner of the house, the corner of the roof.
Yeah, caught a little break there. Chance was camped under it. Had to think that he makes that play.
Yeah, Chance is a
Lip
pretty
of the roof
reliable
sticks
fielder.
out just a little too far for him.
Holds off there, so that'll be a full count. Screwball misses for ball 4.
Aaron last time up drilled Drew in his hip with line drive.
Yeah, rocket off the bat, but tough place to hit it.
Yeah, hit hard, but just knocked straight down.
Hey, Drew sent him a bit of a message there. Ball 1.
Knuckleball up at the head.
Yeah, at least he gave him a knuckle. It wouldn't have hurt as much. Brushes him back again, 2-0. Swings there on the pitch that hit him, 2-1. Three and 1. Pitch misses high. Ball 4. So back-to-back walks. The Aces are in business here with 1 away for Moses Valdez. Screwball hits the upper edge of the zone for a strike. Big hack there, fouls it back. Moses is going to want that one back. That was a slider in the zone. 1-2. Fouls it off. Screwball's in there for strike 3, and down goes Valdez for out number 2. 2 on and 2 out for the Aces. For Morgan Granich.
Yeah, Morgan's been seeing him well too. Can't see if he can't make this a 5-3 game.
Yeah, he's been walked his last 2 ABs.
Moses has been struggling today, 0 for 3 this game. He's 3 of the 5 aces out so far. He's too good of a hitter to not come around here soon.
Yeah. Way outside, 2-0. Slider inside there, 3-0. That pitch is in there for a striker. Look at Screwball there. And that'll be ball 4, so that'll load the bases as Morgan draws his 3rd straight walk. for Aaron Schofield. So 2 outs here for Drew Gredwell and the Nighthawks, but I mean, by no means are they out of the woods yet.
This could get scary quick.
Yeah.
I mean, Schofield's got double if not triple incentive here. You know,
Yeah.
help his team out. Take the home run lead from Mark.
One swing can make this a whole new ball game as pitcher misses for a ball. Fooled him there. 1-1. That ball is ripped to the gap. That's going to get past both fielders and to the wall. Moses comes around and scored. There goes Morgan. Aaron Schofield clears him off with a double.
What about the ghost runner behind me at third?
Goes to third, Morgan.
Excuse me. So he doesn't clear him off, but a 2-run double.
To it.
So yes, the Aces made this a new ball game. Still a 3-run lead for Moses Valdez. So we do have no ghost runners. So runners on second and third. Moses swings and misses there.
And now Mo steps up with a chance to tie this game here. Struggled so far, but takes one swing to tie this game here.
Holds there. Is popped up. This could be foul territory. Drew able to get there and make the catch for out number 3 and escape the jam, but not before the Aces put up 2. As we move into the top of the third, it is 5-2 Nighthawks.
Philip Grossenbacher to leave it off the top of the third for the Nighthawks. Nighthawks with 5-2 lead here. Looking to add on. No lead safe, especially with this Aces team. Oh, one's way outside to Chance. Or to Philip, sorry.
Yeah, misses again there. 2-1. Yeah, if the Aces want a chance to win this game, Morgan's got to hold it down here, keep this deficit to 3. Do a bit of damage control here. That pitch misses for ball 4.
Can we put Reed in the lineup, Alex? He's going to come in next game. Yeah, no problem.
So now Chance Justice will be up. Knuckleball there. Hits for a strike, and Chance has yet to figure that pitch out. Pops it up there. Morgan gets there in time for the out, and Chance will continue his search for the answer to the knuckleball.
Yeah, Morgan's been pretty wild with it, except for when Chance is up. He's been dotting.
Seems to be the case.
He's walked just about everyone, but has
Jack.
turned into a Cy Young versus Chance Justice today.
Jack steps in, looks at ball 1. And ball 2. Fouls that one back. Jack rips that to left center field. That is staying in the yard. It's going to be off the wall. Phillip trucks to third, and Jack will be in with a stand-up double. We're going to look at the replay here.
I don't know. It might have.
Drew grounds that over the head of Morgan. Nobody at first, and Drew Gradwall continues to torture the aces here, this time with a soft hit single. Phillip grounds that over to Morgan. He knocks it down, but can't make a play. That will load the bases. See how the scorekeeper rules that one. So
Yeah, that's just tough playing with 3 guys.
Yeah.
You know you can't let that go because there's no one up the middle, but if Moses takes 1 step up the middle, he's not going to be able to get to first base there.
Mm-hmm.
There's trade-off. You know, if you got hot bats, hitting with 3 people is really nice. You get more
exactly.
hitters, but in the field, it's always going to be a struggle.
Thank you. Thank you.
And now if you're Morgan, you're just hoping that you get a strikeout or a weak pop-up somewhere.
He's had a lot of success to this hitter, Chance Justice. Not so far, though. 3-0. Fights back there. I think that was the hardest swing of the year. Fouls it off, so Morgan in business here. I wonder what he's going to throw him.
Yeah, strikeout or a weak pop-up or something is really what Morgan's looking for. Anything.
Swing and a miss, and Chance cannot believe it. Strike 3. So he slams the bat in frustration, and he might be on a never-ending search.
I'll be back in a bit.
Yeah, it's a big out now. So
yeah.
If there's a deep fly ball, all you need to do is catch it. They can't tag up. It'll be 3 outs if the play is made. That's a big out.
Jack, get someone at third.
We'll go third.
So in steps Jack Blayhouse, hit a double his last time out, double off the wall.
A little dented after that one.
I think Chance did the wiffle ball equivalent of breaking a bat over his knee by just bending it. Jack pops that one up to right field, playable. And Moses gets under it to make the catch, and the Aces avoid disaster here, but not before the Nighthawks add another run onto their lead. So as we move into the bottom of the third, the Aces are chasing 4. Morgan steps in, looks at strike 1. Might be the only strike he sees.
Yeah, 3 walks this game already.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're the Nighthawks, it's better than 3 home runs.
You can't blame Drew for kind of pitching around him after the performance he had last game.
Got him 1-2 here. Let's see if he goes after him. he fools him there on the screwball in the dirt for strike 3. A huge out for the Nighthawks. Down goes Granich. In steps Aaron Schofield. So in steps Aaron Schofield. I believe he's tied for the home run lead. Looking to take the lead to this series. He's helped himself out quite a bit, especially in game 1. 3-0. As grounded over to Jack Playhouse, he stops it, but no plays. Aaron has a good pair of wheels on him there. He was beating that throw no matter what.
Yeah, even if he comes up clean, Aaron still might run that out. He's
Yeah.
one of the fastest players we have in the league. Or if that gets by Jack, that might be a double for Aaron.
Yeah. Instead of Moses, it's strike one. He has not seen Drew well today. So he hits that past Jack Playhouse, a fair ball. That's going to be a ground rule double.
Double.
So Aaron runs home, but all for naught as runners will get 2 bags there, and the Nighthawks might have gotten a break there as no run scores.
Yeah, if that gets tucked behind the tree in fair territory, Aaron's
wheeling
around third as we saw. There's a good chance that he scores on that. But maybe Nighthawks catch a little break there.
So runners on second and third for Morgan Granich as he looks at strike one. Takes the bait there on the slow slider for strike 2. Hit him with a snicker there. And gets him looking on the screwball for strike 3. And Drew not backing down from Morgan Granich here in the third. Strikes him out 2 times after walking him the previous 3. So that'll be out number 2. And steps Aaron Schofield. He had a base hit his last time up. Holds there for ball 1. Holds again. We need our field ump. Where is he?
Yeah, Jason hasn't been here in a little bit.
I know. Well, you know, I can't make all these calls. So Aaron looks at 4 straight balls. That will load the bases. In steps Moses Valdez. And we said it this last time up. Moses has not seen Drew well, but last time up he ripped a double down the line for a ground rule double. So for those watching at home, we do have the bases loaded. The Aces are only playing with 3, so there's a ghost runner on first base. Pitch misses inside. So Nighthawks 1 out away. That hit his wrist. 2-0. Or excuse me, 1-1. Wait. 2-0, yeah. That ball is grounded back to Drew. Drew cannot. He dove to stop that ball, but no plays. 1 run will score. Just focused on the count there. That's my mistake, but I mean, all things considered, crisis avoided there. As that ball gets past Drew, there might not have been a play and another run could have scored, but the situation remains the same. Bases loaded, 2 outs.
Yeah, name of the game for the Aces right now is just move the torch, get the next guy up. But now we are 1 swing away from this being over, you know.
Score is 6-3, and in steps Morgan Granich.
Morgan was the hero of the 3rd inning last game.
Yeah.
So he can't walk something off here.
Struck out twice so far. Way ahead here, 3-0. Let's see if he's got the green light. And he does not, so 4-pitch walk, so.
Ground roll double ties this game up now.
Yeah.
Getting a little scary for Drew out there on the mound.
Still, it just
a
needs
home run still ends it, but
just needs
ground roll
1
double
out.
ties it to where we'll play at least extras.
Yeah. So here is Aaron Schofield. He walked his last time up. That's grounded. That is a foul ball. Fortunate for the Aces there, as Jack was right there.
And definitely caught a break. That ball was taking him straight to 3rd. Even if he did bobble it, probably keep it close and corral it and touch the bag on the game.
Fouls it back. 0-2 here. Let's see what Drew goes with. Aaron fouls that screwball off. It's been a pretty decisive pitch for Drew. Holds there, brings him to a knee. Took all his might there to hold off swinging on the high slider. Hits him on the cheek. 2-2. Screw ball in the dirt, full count. Aaron does not take the bait on the extremely slow slider. That'll be another walk and another run in. So the Aces find themselves down only one run here, 6-5 for Moses Valdez.
Yeah.
Nighthawks still searching for that one final out.
A walk now ties the game. Single, a double will win it. But Moses been heating up, seeing Drew a little bit better. He's got hits in each of his last 2 plate appearances.
Slider misses there. Drew's got to throw strikes here. Slider was looked good, but it just missed the zone. Had a lot of horizontal break to it. And that misses, so 4 straight balls will tie this one up for the Aces. So that'll make it 6-6.
No walk-off walks. Gotta swing.
So now the Aces have come all the way back to tie this one again. This time a much different recipe. This time not with the dingers, but with some soft contact and some walks as Morgan looks at strike 1. That is ripped.
It's gonna be a grand
It's the
slam.
top of the wall and goes over. A walk-off grand slam for Morgan Granich. A screaming line drive off the top part of the wall. And the Aces will walk it off here. The score of 10-6. They storm back again. Well, I don't know if storm is the right word. They crawl back into this one here in the 3rd inning. Take a much different approach, but Morgan Granich, the hero once again. After a rough start to that 3rd inning, he comes through in the clutch to take game 2 for the Aces. And we'll take a short break as we move into game 3 in the Aces going for the sweep. All right, and we got Molly Foley down on the field with team captain Aaron Schofield.
Game 2, the Aces come out on top for the series here against the Nighthawks. Aaron, how are you feeling about your team's show for the first 2 games tonight?
Well, we started out slow in both games, but we fired it up in the 3rd inning in both games as well. So, I mean, you can never count this Aces team out. Everyone's swinging the bat well right now, and we already claimed the series dub, so we're looking to get game 3.
Now, will we see you on the mound for game 3 tonight?
Most definitely not.
Well, wishing you the best of luck, and we hope to see another strong show from the Aces. Thanks, Aaron.
Thank you very much.
And I'll send it back up to Jace and Alex in the booth to get us going. Thanks, ballers.
Thank you, Molly. Pleasure as always. Great stuff. Love hearing from Aaron Schofield, the former pride and joy of the Western Wolfpack. Doing great things with this Aces squad. We'll continue our short intermission here as we move into game 3.
Topanga.
Who's that?
Boy Meets World, dude.
Beyonce.
Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, Selena Gomez. Kate Upton. Megan Fox.
Lucy Liu.
A bunny from Looney Tunes.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Also Rip McEntire.
Mother.
Ew.
That's your mother.
Dude. I can't post any of it.
Kate Upton.
Can I say my wife? Jennifer Lopez.
Kimberly, Pink Power Ranger.
Nice.
Margot Robbie.
Selena Gomez.
Selena Gomez.
Kendall Jenner.
Oh, Mila Kunis.
Who is that? Really?
Who?
Are you serious?
All right, here we go. Getting game 3 started shortly. Nighthawks looking to salvage this series.
It'll hold up. Let's wait like 2 minutes to start this game. Wind is coming in this way. I don't like it. What's that? We gotta wait to start. The wind's coming in this way right now. I don't like it. Hey, just hit the ball hard. I'm mad at it. Okay.
For the Nighthawks, we got Jack Blayhouse on the mound, a seasoned veteran here in the AWA. For what? All right, and leading off, as always, for the Aces is Aaron Schofield. He looks at ball 1 and then fouls that one off towards third base. That is ripped foul down the third base line. We've seen Jack quite a lot here in the AWA on the mound. He's got a wide arsenal of pitches. Sometimes does struggle to throw strikes, but Aaron Schofield grounds that right back to him, and Jack flips it over for out number 1. Jace, we faced Jack Blayhouse earlier this season. What's your analysis on him?
Quite a bit of sliders. He's got a screwball that's pretty solid. Fills it up, good amount. But when he's off for sure. Looks like he's pretty locked in so far today.
Yeah, definitely knows how to use all the locations of the zone there. Kind of entices you to swing a little bit.
He mixes up speeds very well. He'll put one at 57 and then drop down to low 50s, high 40s.
Moses hits a knobber there, foul. Ball is a bit short there, 2-2. Full. And pitch misses low for ball 4, so Moses draws a walk, and the Aces have a man on here in the top of the first. If you're just joining us, we are just kicking off game 3. The Aces took the first 2, both by big third inning comebacks. Yeah. Good series so far for the Aces.
Yeah, Aces showing what they can do on offense for sure. First game was a lot of big swings. Get a guy on, just hit one over the fence. And the second game was meticulous walk after ball put in play, and then a walk, and then finally capped off by that one big swing by Morgan.
Yeah, exactly. A lot more softer contact there in game 2. I mean, other than obviously the walk off. It has popped up. Oh no, and Reed Whitson drops it, but Moses was not running there because it was a pop-up, but they will get it out. So runner is at first, 2 outs. So there will be an error on Reed, I think. Just in the zone a little bit for Aaron Schofield. Swings at the high cheese there. Ball is hit a mile foul.
And I would say that would be an error for Reed, but he ended up still getting an out, so no error on his part.
Very true. Slider misses down and away, 1-2. Ball is ripped foul again. It's twice this at bat now, and I don't know about you.
Don't want the home run leaderboard? You just don't want first place?
I just don't want first place bad enough.
You know, if I was Jack, I don't think I'd throw that pitch again. That pitch is popped up, and Drew is under this time and makes a catch. Don't know if he trusted Reed that time, but nevertheless, that is out number 3, and we will move to the bottom of the first. All knotted up at 0.
He's got no strikeout power anymore.
Chance Justice leading it off for the Nighthawks. A quiet day at the plate for Chance. Morgan Granich back up on the mound. The knuckleballer for the Aces. He has really gotten the better of the best of Chance so far. Chance ahead 2-0 here.
Good job by Jack Playhouse in the top of the first. The whole the Aces to 0.
Yeah, limited damage.
They've been doing all their damages late in the games, but
yeah, we'll
still
see.
Got to tip your cap to putting up a 0 in this league.
Yeah, absolutely. That pitch is popped up to right field. It's in foul territory. Could get off the house.
Very similar to the one someone hit. Well, Chance Justice was that first.
I believe it was Morgan. Saved by that same corner of the roof. That pitch misses for ball 4, so Chance is aboard. Draws a walk. You know what they say, 60% of the time that leadoff walk comes around a score. Jack Playhouse stepping up. Knuckleball. Wondering what the velo on that one was. That one mighty slow. 2-0. Jack swings through that one.
Not only does Morgan throw a knuckleball, it's a change of pace. He usually lives about mid-40s, which is quite a bit slower than most people in this league, but can be effective as long as he's filling it up and throwing strikes.
This will be another walk.
Not the case here early on. 2 leadoff walks. Bringing up Drew has been hot all day. See if he can't keep it rolling.
Yeah, it's been a big storyline here. Drew Gradwall, Morgan Granich, and Aaron Schofield all just going dinger for dinger. I think right now Morgan have the lead this series.
I believe Drew and Morgan are both tied at 4 now.
Okay.
With that walk-off grand slam.
That ball's ripped up the middle. That's going to get off the tree. Aaron does good to get over there quickly and keep the runners on the bases there. Everybody moves up 1, so Drew's hot hitting continues there. Not a home run, but we'll take a hard hit single up the middle every time.
Yeah, it looks like Chance kind of got a bad read on it. He's a little surprised that he couldn't score with it kicking off the tree there, but
I think
it was hit right at him. Looks like he had to stay on the base. Make sure he didn't come off and get drilled.
I think it got an unfortunate hop for the Aces. Kind of kicked right over to where Aaron was coming from. Swing and a miss there. Hits him there. 2-1. That'll be ball 4, so that'll bring in a run.
We're going to get our first chance to see Reed Whitson step up today. Got here in between games.
Yeah, Reed Whitson did miss the first 2. Coming in a little cold. I mean, facing the knuckleballer can be tough.
Coming up in just about a dream situation, though. No outs, bases loaded.
Already a run in, and Reed's still finding his place here in the AWA. I think he's got a couple of knocks now.
Could definitely make a statement here early. Bases loaded, you know. Takes one swing to get a healthy lead here for the Nighthawks.
Goes around there. Misses outside, so Ace is sticking with Morgan Granish here. We know Moses has a couple innings of eligibility. Maybe we'll see him in the latter part of this game as Reed steps in for his first debut of the series and works a walk. So that'll bring in another run for the Nighthawks. It is now 2-0.
Morgan a little frustrated with himself. He just Trevor Bauer to ball to dead center, put it up over the batter's eye.
Wasn't logging in. Chance steps in, pops it up. It was good to make contact there, and Aaron gets under it to make the catch. Chance has not hit the ball well against Morgan so far. I drew a walk last time up, but still kind of hunting for a hit off him.
Big first out there. No. Get it early when the lead's only 2-0. See if Morgan can't piece another one here together and keep him at 2.
Jack steps in, swinging at ball, strike 1. Misses there, ball 1. 1-1. Big hag there. That was a good looking pitch, judging by the sound of it.
That's not a sword.
I don't make the sound, the production. Horizon Knuckler there misses. Count is even at 2-2. Never mind, the count is full.
Jack, I just wanted to use it.
Pitch misses for ball 4, so the third run of the inning comes in for the Nighthawks. Oh. Drew steps in, pops that one up. Moses gets under to make the play for a crucial out number 2. I think we got a bunny cam going over at the shed by behind first base there. I think that's the AWA mascot now.
Picking himself up some dinner over there.
Yes. Philip steps in, looks at ball 1. So far here at the AWA, we've now seen a bunny, and I can't remember if it was...
I believe it's ducks, right?
Philip pops it up, and Morgan gets under it, but we saw an owl once. Sorry. So that was pretty cool. But Aces escaped the jam there on the pop-up, so that'll retire the side, but not before the Nighthawks get 3 runs here in the bottom of the first.
Bat right now. Sorry for cussing right by the mic. We got our mic off, man.
Moses Valdez lead it off at the top of the second here for the Aces. Looks at ball 1.
He pops that one into foul territory.
See if the Aces can't tack a few on here and chip away at that lead. It's only 3. You know, they've come back from.
Well, so far they
quite a few times this year.
So far they only seem to be interested in doing that in the 3rd inning. So maybe they'll just wait.
If it keeps working, it keeps working.
Yeah, I guess. 3-1 here. That is ripped over to Drew at third base. Drew corrals it. That's going to get through the legs of Phillips. So it'll be a error or base hit. I don't really know. But Moses will remain at first base. The ball did not go out of play.
Hit the back wall back there. Dead ball once it hits that.
I think we're going to get Taco Bell tonight. It's Taco Bell kind of night. In steps Morgan Granich. He's had a monster series so far. He's had 4 home runs, including a walk-off grand slam, and
3 in the top of the 3rd.
Yeah, 3 in the 3rd inning of Game 1. Been the tip of the spear for the Aces so far. 2-1 is a count. That ball is ripped to right field. That's going to stay in the yard. So Jack Playhouse keeps Morgan in the yard, and Philip Grossbacher gets under to make the catch.
Yeah, looks like we scared our little bunny friend away too.
Loud out number 1. Scared him off, unfortunately. We'll see if he comes back. In steps Aaron Schofield. Looks at strike 1. Sounded like a pretty good pitch to hit, judging from the clank of the metal. That is ripped. It's a foul ball. Hit the bush.
I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure that was fair. He touched in fair territory.
But it went.
Hit a bush.
I don't know what the bush moved. I don't really know. That's a foul ball. Foul ball, yeah. So Jack, if it hits the root in foul territory, is it a foul ball? Yeah, it's foul, yeah. Okay. It hit the root and went there.
So it is a foul ball. We had to get clarification on the rule there.
0-2 here now to Schofield.
Aaron rips that back to Jack, bobbles it, but makes the play, and and Moses was going to third, and Phillip kind of just throws it away there. So a productive at-bat from Aaron Schofield puts the Aces on the board, and so we get that all sorted on the scorebug there. Okay, I think we're good. So 2 away here. Score is 3-1 Nighthawks. Nobody on.
Aces get that run back, cut the lead to just 2 for the Nighthawks, which could end up being big here.
Yeah, it could be. That hits the zone. Three and 1. And ball 4. So, oh, I forgot to take the base runner off. So 1 on, 2 away for the Aces.
Morgan Granich stepping back up. 1 more home run, and he ties the recent home run record for home runs in a single series at 5. That was from former teammate Dylan Carroll last year.
There he goes. there it goes. Line drive home run to center field. I'm going to botch that call, but no well. That is his 5th home run of the series, and Morgan Granich might be the hottest hitter on the planet. Certainly hotter than Julio Rodriguez. And that one will tie it up here at 3. It's all coming with 2 outs. So the Nighthawks kind of falling apart this inning. It started with the silly error, trying to get Moses at 3rd, and then a walk, followed by a dinger. So.
And puts Morgan Granich at 9 on the year, and he's missed a few series, so he's been very hot this year, and it's probably getting close to the top 5, if not top 3, which is really dominated by aces now.
Yeah.
I think 4 of them are now in the top 10, if not close to the top 5, with
a lot of
Moses,
power in that lineup.
Dylan Carroll, Aaron, and now Morgan Granich.
The ball is hit about 1,000 miles foul. Hey, the field's that way, boss.
I'd be leading still.
Slider is in there for a strike. That was a really great pitch from Jack there. Love a good-looking slider. Spikes that one for ball 4. So this marathon will continue for the Aces. This 2-out rally. All these runs coming with 2 outs.
Now, bring up Moses Valdez, who has definitely been seeing Jack better than he was seeing Drew. He's yet to get out here in this game, number 3. With 2 walks and a single on the day for him.
He's getting on base. That's the name of the game. He was trying to get 4 bases there with that swing. Misses. 0-1. Grounds that right back to Jack. Easy play for out number 3, but the Aces tie it up here in the top of the 2nd. We will move to the bottom of the 2nd. Score is tied at 3. Alrighty, get things going here in the bottom half of the inning. Reed Whitson leading it off. Morgan back up on the mound.
Reed had an RBI walk his last time up.
It's a foul ball, so 1-1. Yeah, I was wondering if we'd see Moses back up on the mound this series, but that pitch is grounded back to Morgan, and that'll be on number 1. But they're sticking with the hot hand, Morgan Granich. He's had some shaky innings, but he is limiting the damage.
And he's not really getting hit around too hard. He's
just
handing out free passes, and then when someone does hit a ball, bases are loaded or
yeah.
guy's on. He's his own worst enemy right now.
We love the velocity here at AWA. That one's popped up behind the plate. Morgan not gonna be able to get there, but with the velocity comes the hard hits. And Morgan with that knuckleball, and we've seen it from Jordan too, the knuckleball doesn't have a ton of velo on it. It is hard to really square it up and drive it. Leads to a lot of pop-ups and soft ground balls. And that one is hit to left field, staying in the yard. Aaron Schofield at the wall to make the catch for out number 2. And Chance did put some good contact on that ball, just lofted it a bit too much.
It just missed the tree up there, which is an auto foul ball. So
yeah,
Chance continues getting unlucky here at the plate.
Jack steps in and looks at ball 1. Like a broken record. Swings that one there, 1-1.
All right, quick 2 outs from Morgan. Definitely a bounce back inning after giving up 3 in the first.
Pitch is in there for strike 2. Ball 2.
clean inning here out of Morgan goes a long way, especially if the Aces just tied it up here and get them back on the bats quickly.
Big miss there as he threw that behind Jack. 3-2 is the count. Fouls that one off. That'll be a walk. So a 2-out base runner for the Nighthawks. The go-ahead run on at first base. Is it saying I gotta use more the go-ahead run? That's cool. I like that. Drew Gradwall stepping in is been the hottest hitter for the Nighthawks. His power has kind of cooled off a little bit about third inning in game 2, but he's still been productive with the base hits. Fouls that one off, but he does have 4 home runs this series. Look for his 5th there. 0-2.
Yeah, quick 0-2 out of Morgan. Definitely throwing more strikes here in this second inning.
That is ripped over to third base. Aaron gets it, and that'll be out of play. So it'll be one bag. So we'll give Drew a base hit on that play, and he will advance on the error on the throw. So the production from Drew Gradwall just continues. He's been, you know, the toughest out for the Nighthawks today. So Phil Grossenbacher steps in, looking to do some damage here. 2 on, 2 outs. Philip's been a little quiet at the plate today. Said ball 2, 2-0. Three, Morgan's got to throw him a strike here. He hasn't been afraid to pitch contact. That one's in there for a strike. Love to get a piece of soft contact here for an easy out. Phillip draws a walk there, so that'll load the bases. For Reed Whitson, a huge opportunity here as the bases loaded, 2 outs. Score tied at 3. The Nighthawks looking to salvage this series here, and a great opportunity here for Reed Whitson. Looking for his magic moment so far here in the AWA.
Reed's been getting put into pretty good situations by his teammates. You know, he's come up 3 times now. Twice had the bases loaded. So
there's a squibbler that's going to stay foul.
See if Reed can't capitalize, and it doesn't take a home run here. You know, a walk gets the Nighthawks the lead, base hit, or just looking to put something in play and make the Aces get out of it.
It's grounded back to Morgan. He bobbles it. He's going to flip it to home to get the force out there. So Morgan able to recover and beat Jack with the throw home there. So the Aces avoid disaster here. We'll take a look at that on the replay just to make sure. Yeah, so the throw does beat him, and we will move to the top of the 3rd here. Aces stepping up to the plate. Morgan Granich steps up, swings at strike 1. He's been the talk of the series so far with 5 of his dingers. He's been the engine of the Aces offense today. So he rips that over to third base. Drew corrals it. Not going to have a play there. Morgan beats it out, or was going to beat it out, it looked like. Would have been a long throw, especially for a lefty, over at third base. So the go-ahead run on at first. Aaron Schofield up.
Aaron struggling to see Jack a little bit. 0 for 3 here on the top of the third.
Looks at a strike there. Yeah, you said it. Cool off a little bit here. It's that foul. He's hit the ball hard. Aaron's had some hard contact. They've just all been foul balls. Looking to keep it fair. See what he does here. 0-2. So he hits that. It's going to be off the wall. Just misses the foul pole. Morgan, nobody's covering third. Morgan's going to be able to get there. Aaron going to second. So Aaron just misses the shortest home run in AWA history. Just missed the tree there. Oh, I guess it was a little higher, but it's going to be off the wall. It's going to be a double. Nobody's really covering the bags, and that is grounded back to Jack up the middle. Not going to be able to make a play, and so 2 runs will score there as that throw misses the mark at home. So Moses Valdez grounds it up the middle. He will move to second on the air, and 2 runs will score. As I think Aaron was going to be out by a mile if that throw was on line, but it was not.
Yeah,
so
just missed the backstop.
Trying to stop myself from getting over that. I'm like, oh god, I'm over it.
Yeah, you can stop yourself if you don't cross that line. We've never actually seen anybody do it, but Aaron tried to hold up, but worked out for him. So now 5-3 aces here.
Yeah, still no outs.
Yeah, no outs. Morgan goes around there. 1-1 is the count. So runner on second base. Nobody out. Morgan Granich up. I think we got it. That is ripped up the middle. Reed throws it short. He's gonna be safe. So play at home is missed.
Does Morgan move up on the throw? When it hits the backstop?
No, if it hits the backstop, it's nothing. If you miss the backstop, it's
Okay, so Morgan, you got to go back to first. Dead ball when it hits you. Score? Yeah.
So the run does score there. We'll give Morgan an RBI base hit. Is Moses heads a base run when second to home there. Aaron grounds that over to third. It's gonna be a fair ball. No play though. No play there might have been the best play for the Nighthawks.
Yeah, we've seen him try and make something extra, and it's only hurt the Nighthawks.
Yeah.
At the top of the third.
So the ace is starting to get the Jack Playhouse here.
We're really rolling through batters.
That is another fair ball. Drew collects that, tags his bag for the force out. So Nighthawks finally get out number 1. So runners on first and second, and in steps Morgan Granich. Again this inning. Aces are being really aggressive at the plate. They're swinging early and often here in the third inning, and that third inning hitting has been their bread and butter this series. Morgan holds off there. Big hack there.
Ace is definitely hacking quite a bit right now, but we're rolling through batters. You know, the longest at bat this inning feels like it's been 3 pitches.
Yeah,
long.
Especially when there's only 3 hitters in the lineup.
Rolling through.
So 2-1. Slider hits him there. 3-1. That is ripped out to right field. No doubt about that one. A 3-run homer for Morgan Granich. His 6th of the series. An absolute rocket to right center field. I don't know what else you can say about him, Jace. This man has put the aces on his back this series. He's been the driving force for this offense here, and he makes it 9-3 aces here in the top of the third. They are just pouring it on here. And I have said no lead is safe. See what happens, but looking pretty good for the aces right now.
Yeah, Morgan's Definitely been filling it up here in this second game that he has pitched. But no lead is safe. 6 runs can happen pretty quickly here. Especially if you're not throwing strikes, you're loading the bases off of walks. Can get out of hand quick. So extra runs are always good for the Aces here.
Yeah, and, I mean, you said that runs can happen quickly, and the Aces have put them up in bunches here. Big high sweeping slider misses there. Full count. Goes around there for speed check. So Aaron bailed out there by the radar gun. Jack Playhouse doesn't normally dial it up on the gun there, but hit him with the heat that time and got him to go. But got to do it again here. Aaron holds off that time. So that'll be another walk. Moses Valdez up once again. Ooh, slider there misses. In there for a strike on the slider. Pitch misses high. That ball is hit deep to left center field. That one hits the tree, and that is another home run for the Aces. So Moses finally gets on the board here and joins the home run party for the Aces. Took until the 3rd game, but better late than never. So Moses Valdez tacks on 2 more for the Aces. A high home run there. So that'll make it 11-3. Still 1 out.
The Aces' 9th home run of the day.
Yeah,
for their team. Between 3 people, it's
no run limit in the 3rd inning. Morgan Grandich up again. Slider misses there, 2-0. That ball is hit to right field. That's gonna get out of play. That is off the house. Breaking ball misses, 3-1. Big hack there. Full count. That pitch misses high, so that'll be another walk. Bit of an eephus there, misses for ball 1. Chin music there, 2-0. 3-0.
definitely has the green light here.
Oh, of course. I mean, and he does. That is a fair ball. Was it? Was it foul? I thought I saw it go. We'll look at it. We'll look at it. I don't have the best angle.
Definitely foul. Not gonna allow a home run. That was foul. That was foul.
Sounds like most people out here are saying it's foul. People up in the people down here.
Okay, yeah, foul ball. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Foul ball. Can't get that lead, huh?
So 3-1 is the count. That'll be ball 4.
And Schofield tied that home run leaderboard in the first game and hasn't had one, which is a little unlike him. He's hit about 7 foul.
I know, yeah. That one was certainly close. That ball is ripped to first base. A little knob, Phillip. not gonna be able to make the play. So we'll see. Check on the replay if that hit him. It was awfully close on the flip. I don't know. Yeah. Safe. So, yeah, so Moses will get second base on the ball out of play. The run will score. So, second and third. Okay. So it is 12-3 Aces. And there's another home run.
7 now for
Oh,
Morgan.
that is 15-3 Aces there. Morgan Granich with a million home runs this series. The Aces onslaught continues. I don't know what the mercy rule is. I mean, we should know what the mercy rule is. We are the Wolfpack, but so have we. So we will play on here. It's 15-3. It's ball 1 and ball 2. That's a strike. At this point, any non-home run is an out. Strike 2.
Good go. Good cut.
That'll be ball 4. It's hit up the middle. No play. Okay, I think at this point you guys gotta just swing at anything. Swing at every pitch.
If you walk, it's an out.
Okay.
I mean,
what do we want to do? I'm okay with whatever.
just, I don't know.
Walks are an out.
No, I mean, I don't know if we can do that, but
I just want to know before I go
Just
up
swing.
there.
Just swing.
just be aggressive.
As long as it's
Yeah.
close, don't take
Okay,
close
okay,
pitches.
I got you.
It's 15-3.
Strike! You win.
Sorry, in my head I was like, I'm swinging right here.
No, you're good.
My bad.
The score is a lot to a little here.
My bad. 0-1? Sure.
That's a good rip there. That's a foul ball, though. It's a foul ball.
Getting scored on a lot.
Rip foul. Ace is being really aggressive. We love to see that. But as the great Yogi Berra once said, I think he said it, it ain't over till it's over.
Trying to hit in the play. Where?
Ball hits him there. That's a ball.
Should I swing that?
No.
Hit my knee.
Another foul ball.
Sorry.
That ball's hit up the middle, and Reed's going to get it, and not going to have a play.
Yeah, hard to tell there, but Moses overran second base, but Reed had his back turned.
So, the base is loaded again. Ball 1.
Not that it matters too much because wiffle balls are quite light, but Jack is up over 100 pitches now.
Ball's hit foul. Jeez Louise. It's the hardest hit ball I've ever seen. But it was foul.
And you're allergic to hitting it over the fence. You just don't want it bad enough, buddy. more Mr. Nice Guy.
Ball's hit over to third. The bases were loaded. So yeah, that's an out of third.
Yeah, it's tough with ghost runners, but bases were definitely loaded there.
So that will be an out, but
Go to second. Morgan, go to second. Out at third.
so another run will come across. Swing and a miss. Swinging, not quite a miss, but a foul ball. Is hit in the field of play, and that's an out. That'll be out number 3, but not before the Aces put up a bajillion runs here in the top of the third.
Come away with 13 there in the top of the
And
third.
that's close to a bajillion, I think. And it will be 16-3 Aces as we move into the bottom of the third. Nighthawks chasing a lot of runs. All right, here we go. That's a chance. First pitch swing and hits a hard hit ball, but right to Morgan Granich at first base. It is Moses Valdez on the mound taking over. I think I said it every inning if we were going to see him, and I finally got it right. So he is in here doing damage control, I guess. Quick one out.
And Chance continues to get unlucky with Morgan. He absolutely squared that ball up, and it was right at him.
Swing and a miss there. 1-1. 1-2. Three and one. I mean, Nighthawks have a lot of work to do. Ball is popped up, playable, and Aaron makes the catch. So 2 down.
2 down, chasing 13. Seems impossible.
I think they can do it.
But
I think they got it in them.
It only takes, 10 swings to
Hey,
get it done.
You know what they say. You can't win a game 17-16 without giving up 16, okay? Thank you for the laughs. I worked real hard on that one. Thank you. That pitch looked awfully fast, but it's a strike. Fouled away.
Nighthawks down to their last strike here.
Two and two. Swing and a miss there for strike 3, and this game and series comes to a close. The Aces win this one by a pretty hefty margin.
16-3, and they complete the sweep.
Complete the sweep, and I don't know what the standings are, but they got to be pretty high up there in the.
I believe they moved into first with that sweep. They were getting close last week after sweeping there as well.
Dominant performance from the Aces. The Nighthawks will be searching for answers. Thank you all for tuning in to another edition of the AWA. Hope you all have a good night, and hope you tune in next time.